What's up, everybody? The kid checking back in. I'm about to go clock in, help build this other man's dream. Listen, today I gave today I went and gave a quote, right? It was for a leaf removal. And I told this client to remove these leaves, it was going to be, I think, $480. And the client told me, that's too high. That's too high. That's too much. I can't afford that. And all I said was, okay, thank you for calling. Thank you for reaching out. This is what she said. She said, I am on Social Security. I just had a hip replacement. And I can't pay that. And she told me, then she started giving me a sad story. I immediately cut it off. Okay? Because see, now people would say, well, man, you should have cut her a break, or you should have went over there and worked for free. So I'm supposed to pull time away from my kids to come over here and work for free because you can't afford to get the property taken care of? Listen, man, listen. Getting your leaves removed from your property, it's not like you got a hole in your roof where water's coming in and you elderly. Let the leaves pile up. If your neighbors cry enough, they will pay me to remove. Or you can just put money back. You can put a small amount of money back aside every month. Then you'll have the money to get the leaves removed. Lawn service is a luxury. It's not a necessity. It is a luxury. So therefore, I don't listen to the whining and crying when it comes down to a luxury service. It's like somebody crying because it's this particular guy I know, he drives a Lexus. And he have the lights in his Lexus, when he turn the wheel, the lens turn with him. Like when you coming around a curve, his lens will turn. And he cracked those lenses, and those lenses was $1,500. And I remember he was complaining about it. I said, man, why don't you just buy a car you can afford? He said, oh, I can afford it. I just wanted to whine about it a little bit. And that's the thing with this. Lawn service is a luxury service. Listen, I don't mean to be mean, but I'm going to be mean. It is not my fault you don't have the money to get the leaves removed. Don't remove them. Leave them here. Let them pile up. This is not my fault. This is not my fault. I'm going to tell y'all why I'm like this. If y'all scroll back through my videos, maybe go back about 1.5 to 2 years, right? I got a call to come cut this property. Now this grass was about 3 foot all the way around from the front to side to back, 3 foot. And this is the sad sob story the lady gave me. That's why I don't listen to none of these. I cut these sad stories off at the door. Yeah, I'm looking for somebody to get my grass cut. My father just died. It was his house, blah, 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 blah. Go over there, look at the property, said, look, it's going to be $700 to cut this grass because it's so high. Oh, my God, I can't afford it. I'm sorry, I can't afford it. My father just died. We had his funeral. We trying to sell the house and blah, blah. I said, well, ma'am, I'll help you out. I said, in exchange for a 5-star review, I will take care of this $700 lawn. And I went over there on a Sunday now, cut it, weedy, edge, blow down. This is around the time I bought my V-Ride. Y'all can go back and you will see that video on my channel. Sent her the pictures. She sent me a well-worded 5-star review, and guess what she did? She deleted the review. She deleted the review. I said from that moment on, it's game time. If you ain't got the money, don't call me. I don't care nothing about your situation. Do not call me because you don't care nothing about me. So when they get to crying like that, how they can't afford it, I just head back to my trucks. Because you can afford what you want to afford. And on the side note, I'm about to go clock in. I work with this guy. He's 50 years old, right? He want to whine and complain with the boss. Man, listen. And see, like I told y'all before, this is what happened when you don't chase the things you need to chase in your life. You give up on your dreams. He's 50 years old. And guess how old his boss is? His boss is 25. So he don't feel he need to take orders from a 25-year-old. Close your doggone mouth and keep squeezing the trigger. And you better come in clean shave and put them doggone safety glasses back on your face. Guess what he do? He talked back, kick, scream, and cry. Put them doggone safety glasses in his face and take his behind back over there and wail all night. Well, anyway, here's what's been happening. I gotta go. I'm gonna drop this and I'm gonna let y'all go. When the 25-year-old, however old that joker is, first got his position, the 50-year-old felt like, I'm a flex. So when the 25-year-old would line him out, oh man, I ain't doing that. That ain't right. That ain't safe. See, he was bucking the system for so long, right? Because you unhappy with your life. You unhappy with your job, but you didn't want to chase your dreams in your 20s, so this is where we're at. This is where we at. So the other night, the 25-year-old, I've had enough of it. Wrote him up, put some paperwork on him. He was screaming and hollering, all right, I got something for you. I'm gonna show you. You done pissed me off. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. That's what he said. You done pissed me off. I'm gonna show you. 25-year-old wrote him up, put that paperwork on him. That 50-year-old, he crying, whining, hollering. I bet you he don't come in tonight. If he come in tonight, I'm gonna get y'all a little video and post it. So now he all mad, the 50-year-old, oh man, I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him. And guess what? After that 25-year-old wrote him up, and the 50-year-old got the cussing, here's what the 25-year-old told him. Put your safety glasses back on. What, you gonna write me up for that too? He said, I can. You keep going, I keep writing you up. See, the problem is the 25-year-old shouldn't have let that 50-year-old punk him in the door. See, he been punking you for about 4 or 5 months. See, now he done had enough. See, that's what I deal with clowns. I don't care nothing about the 50-year-old crying. Close your doggone mouth. Grab that welding machine and take your sorry behind to work. It's your fault you didn't chase your dreams. To this 25-year-old, like I told him, man, don't come to me crying with this. I said, that's just like in my business. My clients don't dictate or run. My clients do not dictate and operate how this show going. I run this show. Either you gonna get on this train or you gonna get off. I said, that's the way you need to run your crew. Either you gonna run your crew or the workers gonna run your crew. I'm out.